Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, recently we had started our English speaking course, and in that course we were discussing about how to use prepositions in our English language. So friends, today we are going to continue the same topic, that is how to use prepositions in our English sentences. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 53. English speaking part 53, use of prepositions. Friends, basically prepositions are from, by, with, in, of, for, in, into, against, on, over, about. As I had already told you friends that preposition is a words or a group of words that is basically used before a noun or a pronoun to indicate or to tell about direction, distance, time, etc. So friends, I will read the sentences in Hindi and will try to translate you in English so that it becomes easier for you to understand about prepositions. Now we will discuss about to, how we use to in our English sentences. To, वह धूम्रपान का आदी हो गया है. In English, he is addicted to smoking. So friends, in this sentence the person is saying कि जो दूसरा बंदा है वह धूम्रपान यानी स्मोकिंग का आदी हो गया, मतलब उसका एडिक्टेड हो गया है. So basically it is a present tense and you can see he is addicted to smoking. So here you can see we are using to before smoking क्योंकि वो smoking का आदी है, तो हम ये नहीं कहेंगे he is addicted at smoking, in smoking, of smoking. We will say he is addicted to smoking. So to is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is a present tense. उसने नियमों के विरुद्ध आचरण किया. So in English it means he acted contrary to the rules. So in this sentence the person is basically telling about the bad quality of a person. He is saying उसने नियमों के विरुद्ध आचरण किया, मतलब उसने नियमों का अच्छी तरह से पालन नहीं किया. So in English it means he acted contrary to the rules. So friends, basically it is a past tense and here you can see to is used before the rules and to is a preposition being used in this sentence because they are telling about the rules. So we will use to before the rules. कुछ लोग स्वास्थ्य की हानि करके पैसा कमाते हैं. So in English it means some people prefer wealth to health. In this sentence basically the person is telling about some qualities of people. He is basically saying कुछ लोग स्वास्थ्य की हानि करके पैसा कमाते हैं. So in English it means some people prefer wealth to health. So basically it is a saying friends. So in this sentence the person is saying some people prefer money or wealth over their health. They are doing their health to earn money. So here you can see friends, to is used before health and to is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is basically a suggestible sentence. उसने मामला उच्चाधिकारियों के सामने रख दिया. In English, he referred the matter to the higher authorities. So in this sentence the person is saying that कि दूसरे पर्सन ने अपने मामले को, अपने इशू को उच्चाधिकारियों मतलब बड़े लोगों के सामने रख दिया. So friends, basically it is a past tense. So here you can see he referred the matter to the higher authorities. So we will use to before the higher authorities because मामला उसने बड़े अधिकारियों के सामने रखा. So we will not use for, under, at. We will use only to before the higher authorities. And to is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is a past tense. Now friends, we will discuss about into, how we use into in our English sentences. Into, हमने अपनी पुस्तकें अपने बस्तों में डाली. So in English it means we put our books into our bags. In this sentence the student is basically saying कि हमने जो अपनी पुस्तकें थी वो हमने अपने बस्तों में यानी बैगों में डाल ली. So in English it means we put our books into our bags. So friends, basically ये past tense है. This is a past tense. Here you can see we put our books into our bags. Since into is being used in this sentence and into is used before our bags, we will not say that we put our books to our bags, under our bags, at our bags or off our bags. We will use we put our books into our bags because we are putting books into the bag. So into is a preposition being used in this sentence and basically it is a past tense. वह कमरे में गया. So in English it means he went into the room. So in this sentence the person is saying कि वह person अपने कमरे में चला गया. So friends, basically it is a past tense because he went into the room. So we will not say that he went under the room, at the room, of the room. We will say he went into the room, क्योंकि वो room के अंदर गया. So into is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is a past tense. Now friends, we will discuss about against, that how we use against in our English sentences. मैं तुम्हारे शत्रुओं के विरुद्ध तुम्हें सदा चेताता हूँ. So in English it means I always warn you against your enemies. So friends, in this sentence the basically well-wisher or another person is basically awareing another person that मैं तुम्हारे शत्रुओं के विरुद्ध तुम्हें सदा चेताता हूँ. मैं मतलब तुम्हें हमेशा अवेयर करता हूँ अपने दुश्मनों के विरुद्ध. So in English it means I always warn you against your enemies. So friends, basically it is a present tense and here you can see I always warn you against your enemies. So against is basically an opposite word, means viruddh. So we will use against before your enemies. So against is a preposition being used in this sentence and friends, basically it is a present tense because the person is basically trying to help another person or trying to aware another person. डॉक्टर ने उसे बहुत अधिक काम करने के विरुद्ध चेतावनी दी. So in English it means the doctor warned him against working too hard. So in this sentence the person is basically saying that the doctor जो डॉक्टर थे उन्होंने उसे यह सलाह दी कि उसे अधिक काम नहीं करना चाहिए. मतलब उन्होंने चेतावनी दी कि ज़्यादा काम करोगे तो उसका बैड इफेक्ट पड़ेगा. So in English it means the doctor warned him against working too hard. So friends, basically it is a past tense and here you can see the doctor warned him. So against working too hard, क्योंकि डॉक्टर ने वार्न किया है, he has warned that you don't have to work hard, against working hard. So against is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is a past tense and basically the doctor is giving advice that you should not work hard or you should not doing your health. So against is the preposition being used in this sentence and it is a past tense. So friends, now we will discuss about over, that how do we use over in our English sentences. बर्फ सड़क पर फैली है. So in English, snow ice is scattered over the road. So in this sentence, basically the person is telling about the climate or weather of a particular place. So he is basically saying बर्फ सड़क पर फैली है. That is snow ice is scattered over the road. So friends, basically it is a present tense and since you can see snow ice is scattered over the road, we will not say that snow ice is scattered under the road, at the road, off the road, by the road. We will only use over the road because ये सड़क के ऊपर फैली हुई है. So we will use over in this sentence and over is a preposition being used in this sentence and it is a present tense. पुल नदी के ऊपर है. So in English it means the bridge is over the river. So in this sentence the person is saying that जो पुल है, जो बांध है, वो नदी के ऊपर बना हुआ है. मतलब नदी नीचे बह रही है, वो नदी के ऊपर पुल बना हुआ है. So basically it is a present tense. So in English it means the bridge is over the river. क्योंकि फ्रेंड्स जो ब्रिज है, जो पुल है, वो नदी के ऊपर बना हुआ है. तो हम ये नहीं कहेंगे कि द ब्रिज इज अंडर द रिवर, एट द रिवर, ऑफ द रिवर या बाय द रिवर. वी विल से द ब्रिज इज ओवर द रिवर एंड ओवर इज अ preposition being used in this sentence and it is a present tense. So friends, this was the English speaking part 53 in which I discussed about how to use prepositions, basically from, by, with, in, of, for, in, into, against, on, over, about in our English sentences. So friends, I wrote down the sentences in Hindi and tried to explain you in English so that it becomes easier for you to understand about prepositions. So friends, I hope that you would have find it easier to understand about prepositions because prepositions play a very important role in our English language because they are basically used in almost every English sentences when we do conversation in front of another person in our day-to-day life. So knowledge, awareness and basics of preposition is very important if we want to become a fluent English speaker. So friends, kindly practice these sentences in your spare time, either in front of mirror or try to talk with your friends or with your parents or relatives and try to practice more and more because friends, as you will practice more and more, you will find it much more easier to learn about English and you will find that English is very easy to speak, read and write. Ultimately what will happen friends, your confidence will boost up, your fluency will increase, hesitation will blow down and your English language at some point of time will become absolutely perfect. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel. I will also share my. Please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, please keep supporting me so that I may bring you more interesting topics about learning English language, so that you find it much more easier to learn about the English language, about its fluency, about its speaking, etc. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.